Now the first carry for Cam Akers. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. There he goes, right side. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Rams 0. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Carr going to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
19 yards. First down, Rams.
Let's make these babies cry, baby.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
shotgun now for Carr. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
And a Rams first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run this with Akers. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
The Rams ball carrier. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Rams nothing.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Now Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
First and 10.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On second down now, it's Hunt. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
On third down, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Akers, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 24, Carr. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a run with Akers. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13, Texans 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
The score, Texans 14, Rams 13.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
At the 35-yard
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Carr. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Rams.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Carr. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Carr eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. A quick pass to Cup. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete.
Carr's pass complete to Darrell Henderson. 2 yards on the play. First down, Rams.
What now?
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 4 yards.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 36 yards out. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Akers. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Cam Akers.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Rashad Jones.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And the Rams first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
By the wide receiver.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And got a man. It's Woods. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
What now?
pleasure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Carr now to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off, and he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Derek Carr, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Rams 23, Texans 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pick.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back now in Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Now the Rams bring the offense back out here to go for 2.
They're running it. 41 miles. 41 miles. 9. Pick up the ball. No. You got time. You got time.
Now Carr. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 11. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
29. Texans 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 30, the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans cut into that lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play.
Texans 22. Kaimi Fairbairn.
After the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. Let's go, D.
From the gun, Carr steps away to his left. That's taken in by Henderson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
first down. They'll stay with Akers on the ground. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd and 12, Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. On first down, Henderson. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 12. First down, Rams.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Made by
Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they take a knee. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. On 2nd down, Akers, and room there to work it inside the 25.
Akers, the ball
able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
Gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple types. Look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Today's final score.
So the LA Rams with a victory here, and I tell you,